Very good morning, everybody. Good morning. Why no good morning? Krishna, good morning.
Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning.
Good morning, ma'am.
Very good morning, Pranav. Yes, keep the videos on. How many of you got the answers for the question 5, homework? Did you do the question? Rahul, Pranav, Krishna, keep the video on. Alan Verghese. Yes, switch it on, please. Alan Verghese, I'm waiting for you. I have done it together. I told you, you may prepare separate missionary account for 1, 2, and 3. On January 1st, a missionary is purchased, first missionary for 6 lakh. And it is on September 1st, another missionary is purchased. Okay, check these answers. So the first year depreciation for missionary 1 is 60,000 and the next one 12,333. Over. Balance it. Balancing figures. Then check the depreciation for the next year. And 2015 May 1st, third missionary has been purchased for 8,40,000. Check the answers, everybody. So depreciation for first missionary 60,000, second one 37,000, and third one 56,000. Balance it. So from the next year onwards, depreciation remains the same. Correct? Full year depreciations are being provided. Why? What is the reason for that? Yes, Krishna, what is the reason?
It is only that that much months we are taking the depreciation.
No. My question is, why is the depreciation constant every year?
It's straight line method.
Very good. Here the method we are following is straight line method. That's why. So missionary account is okay? No? Krishna, you didn't get the answer?
Some calculation mistakes.
It's okay. Correct it. Strike it off and write it down. Okay. So the next one, depreciation account. Depreciation account, all the depreciations together. Okay. Check the answers. Is the total amount same? Sometimes you might have split it into three. Machine 1, 2, 3. Check the total amounts. Calculation mistake, please take care of it. Anish, keep the video on. Anish, Alan, what happened today? Why the videos are off? Okay, now the sub question B. What was that? Check the answers. Here it is. What is the method here? Why is depreciation not shown here? Akshay, can you tell me? Why only the value of machinery is shown? Depreciation is not shown here.
To be cut down from the provision of the
Very good. Okay. Provision for depreciation account. Creating provision for depreciation account. That is the method we follow here. So, the depreciation amount is transferred to a separate account which is called provision for depreciation. Those who haven't done it, please do it now. Or if you have gone wrong, correct it. Provision for depreciation account. Check the answers, and those who have completed can start with question number 6. Azad Limited purchased furniture on October 1, 2014 for rupees 4,50,000. Okay. It is on October 1st. Take care of the dates. On March 1, 2015, he purchased another furniture for 3 lakh. On July 1, 2016, it is sold off. He sold off, it is not it, okay? He sold off the first furniture purchased in 2014 for rupees 2,25,000. Depreciation is provided at 15% per annum on written down value method each year. Accounts are closed each year on March 31. So now you are asked to prepare furniture account, accumulated depreciation account, that is provision for depreciation. Okay, accumulated depreciation means provision for depreciation. Also give the above two accounts if furniture disposal account is opened. That means the furniture is sold out. So for that, separate account has to be opened. So there are, it is the purchase of furniture on October 1st and March 1st. Then the first furniture is sold out. That is the case. Let us start doing. Here is the furniture account. And noted, accumulated depreciation account is opened. That means it is a provision for depreciation. So here in the furniture account, depreciation is not shown. So on October 1st, first furniture is purchased. First furniture is purchased. What is the journal entry, Pranav, when furniture is purchased?
Furniture account debtor to bank.
Very good. Furniture account debtor to bank. Okay. Furniture account is debited to bank 4,50,000. Then in the same year, what happens next? March 1st, another furniture is purchased. Again, furniture account debtor to bank. 3 lakh. Finish. Balance it. Balancing figure is brought down. 2015. Nothing is taking place. No purchase, no sales, nothing. So, balance it, the same figure. 7,50,000 is the balancing figure. Bring it down to the next year. And here in 2016, what happens? It is disposed. Yes, is this much over? No, okay. Okay. Now, read the question again and tell me which is the method used for calculating depreciation. Which method is followed? Which method? Yes? Which is that method? We haven't shown depreciation here in the furniture account. Now I know that. I'm asking you, as per the question, which is the method followed? Look into the question, read the question and tell me.
Written down method.
Written down value method. Okay, keep that in your mind and let us start preparing depreciation account. I hope this is over, completed. Yes. Provision for depreciation account. Provision for depreciation account. This is the calculation of depreciation for furniture 1. Okay. This furniture 1, we have purchased it on October 1st. So from October 1st to March 31. Why? Because accounting period is from April 1 to March 31st, followed in this question. So from October 1, we have 6 months till March 31. So from the date of purchase to March 31, 6 months, only for that period, depreciation has to be calculated, not for the full year. So 4,50,000 into 15 by 100 into 6 by 12 will give you this 33,750. Okay. Now, at the end of that particular year, how much is the value of asset? That is written down value. 4,50,000 minus 33,750 will give you 4,16,250. Okay? Okay. Now, it is on this written down value, we need to find depreciation for the next year. Why? Because it is written down value method. Depreciation is not constant. As it is not the straight line method, it is not constant. Okay. Bring it down for the next year. 4,16,250. Now, 4,16,250 into 15 by 100. 15 by 100. That will give you 62,438. Full year depreciation is provided. Nothing is taking place in that particular year regarding this furniture 1. Okay. Now subtract it. You get the written down value as 3,53,812. Now in the next year, we need to find depreciation upon this written down value 3,53,812. Okay, but in the same year, on July 1st, this particular furniture 1 is disposed of. So, the calculation for depreciation is only required for 3 months. April, May, June. So, the calculation is 3,53,812 into 15 by 100 into 3 by 12, only for 3 months. Then, this is the value of asset by the end of that time. On the date it is disposed of. On July 1st, we are selling it. We are disposing it. On that particular date, the furniture which was purchased for 4,50,000, that was the value, no, of that furniture. It has become 3,40,544. Okay. So see, look at the next working. So balance on July 1, it is only this much, 3,40,544. Okay. Now, in the question, you are said that that particular furniture, it is sold for 2,25,000. Actually, the value, when you, after calculating depreciation and all, we found that during that time, on that particular date, written down value of that furniture is 3,40,554. Sorry, 44. But You have disposed it for 2,25,000. So was that profit or loss? Find out. 3,40,544 is the value of the furniture, but it is sold only for 2,25,000. So obviously it is a loss. Correct? You have sold that furniture for a value lesser than its written down value. You could have got this 3,40,544 at least. But it was only sold for 2,25,000, which gives you the loss. Loss on sale of furniture. Now, we'll do it in the next class. I hope now at least you understood something about furniture 1. We'll continue in the next session. It's time up. Okay? Thank you.